It's Coffee Break. Welcome back to the podcast that will tell you Moana live action looks like ass.
I can't believe
This has to be the end of their live actions, right?
You would think so. After Lilo and Stitch.
They think Lilo and Stitch is a huge success, so they're making the second one right now.
Ugh.
They are working on Tangled, but looking at Moana, I'm like, it's weird. I don't have to wait for this movie. I could just go watch the old one.
It's a lot like How to Tame Your Dragon, where it's like, this is just shot for shot the same thing.
It's no longer... I was just like, this makes no sense to me.
And even then, I could argue for How to Tame Your Dragon, because they did change some things, and I liked the guy playing Hiccup. This one, it literally just looks the same exact thing, but slightly grayer, because heaven forbid we saturate a movie ever.
Yeah.
Someone had the shots, because you could put them side by side with the original, and the original's so bright and magical, and really sells the, magic of the ocean and the islands, and then you see the live action one, and it's like they put a grayscale filter on it.
Oh. Yeah, it did look a little darker than usual, but that's them going with this hyper realistic look.
Mm-hmm.
They do that with all their live action remakes,
which never works. Also, because like Hey Hey is in it, her rooster, her chicken.
Yeah.
And I'm like, just get a real chicken. That was the fun, I never liked CGI Scooby or CGI Garfield with those movies.
Oh.
Get a real dog. Get a real cat. Will it look the same? No, but you're doing it live action.
I don't think that works with Scooby.
I think it can, but no one's tried it, really. Everyone always defaults to the CGI thing, because he's such a cartoon character.
He's got to be the second most famous cartoon character ever.
It's hard to do, the goofs and gags if it's a real dog.
Yeah, exactly. It's not going to land the same. So, moot idea there.
No.
Moana, have you guys noticed that you don't see Maui?
Yeah.
You see the back of Maui, he jumps off and he transforms. We know he can do this.
It's weird.
But you don't see his face. And I'm like, that's because you're still CGIing this.
You think so?
I bet he looks like crap.
I bet I was thinking, because Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson does not look like Maui.
No.
Their faces are nothing the same.
Maui, because he's a cartoon, right? He's got big proportions to him.
Yeah, which makes it more visually exciting, also.
Yeah, and then you're going to look at Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson wearing a fat suit, and it's going to be weird.
It is.
And the wig.
What's Tamatoa going to be? Are they going to get, oh man, I'm not going to remember his name.
Tamatoa. Who is that?
The giant hermit crab. Jermaine Clement. Are they going to get him back to voice him again?
I don't know. I don't know answers like that. But if I did anything, it would be Josh Glad.
Why?
Why can't I?
Josh Glad.
It's Disney.
Sure.
Just insert Josh Glad. They just did that again with the MCU. They're like, oh, Josh Glad's in it. They just acknowledge him, and you're like, why?
Where was he in the MCU?
He hasn't shown up yet, but he's going to. They already announced it.
He is good. He's a good actor.
Well, where's his Quasimodo? Okay.
I know it does annoys me.
That's the live action I want to see.
Exactly.
If our energy is off, it is because it's been a long week since we last saw you.
Yeah.
There is no film review. We'll get to it why, but it'll just be part of this podcast.
Yeah.
And then also we're getting hit by a winter storm.
Yes.
And we were up in the 80s, 90s in temperature.
Mm-hmm.
And then this storm came in and knocked us down to 60.
Yeah.
So we just had a dramatic...
a real, rubber band of everything.
Yes. And yeah, it's been tough. And now we got Thanksgiving coming. Oof, yay,
yeah.
Wow. So we're going to just try to move past that. The Legend of Zelda.
Yes.
Live action. Mm-hmm. Okay, Disney, start looking.
Pay attention, mouse.
We've only gotten 3 shots.
Yes.
Official shots by Nintendo, so I'm guessing they've been touched up.
Presumably, it could. They might not be done. They might be. There might be an Octorok in the final render or whatever, because they're still really early. They're in production, not post-production yet.
Yeah, they just wanted to say, hey, we're filming this.
Yeah.
And somebody online leaked footage. I don't know if it's real, if anyone debunked it. It could have been AI.
It was real. That's actually why they released the 3 images, to be like, yes, let us give you an official look at what we're doing.
Yeah, we got to see Zelda walk up to her horse and talk to somebody, most likely
Impa, probably.
Impa, yep. And then in the photos, we see Zelda, and we get a shot of Link.
It's crazy how much he looks like Link. Like, he leapt out of the game, out of one of the mangas, out of the TV itself, and I'm like, whoa, that's just Link.
Isn't that just what Link's supposed to look like?
I mean, Link's just an unassuming little blonde boy, so they couldn't really go wrong.
Exactly, he's just a blonde boy.
I am bummed we don't see him in the hat, but also, like, I imagine they're gonna save the reveal of the hat.
Are they gonna? Oh, they could do weird things with that hat too. Mm-hmm. He could throw it at objects and destroy things, like Mario Odyssey. Sorry, it's a weird joke.
He could use it as a vacuum to suck up the ghosts.
Yes.
There's been some attempts to like downplay these images, and I'm like, they're just still images, guys. Let's wait to see what we're gonna get before we start jumping to conclusions. But the silliest one was someone was like, OMG, this is woke feminist garbage.
What?
Why does Zelda have a bow and arrow? Why is she wielding a weapon? And everyone was like, because she always does. What do you mean?
That is her weapon.
Every game that Zelda is there, she uses the light arrows. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Fake fan.
Exactly.
I'm just excited they're doing it.
Yes.
This is the thing we've all been sitting around wondering. You're like, okay,
like
of all video games, I think this is the one that has been talked of the most about live action updates.
If once this comes out, literally every fantasy I had as a child will have become a reality. Like live action Pokemon, Mario movie, Zelda live action movie,
yep.
Life-sized Pokemon toys.
Okay.
And the ability to pause and rewind the TV. Listen, I started to watch Spirited Away, the first time I had ever seen Studio Ghibli before, and it was magical, and I got like 10 minutes in, and then my dumb grandma was like, we're going to the grocery store, and I'm like, do we have to go? And she's like, yes, and so I missed the whole rest of the movie because of it. And I'm like, if I could have just paused, it would have been fine. Boo, Grandma.
Yeah. That sucks.
Because Grandpa was there. He could have watched us. We could have I'll never forgive her.
Why? You own the movie.
I know. But still, she stole that magic from me as a 6-year-old.
They are going to begin filming early next year an English version of Squid Games.
Oh, yeah.
David Fincher is producing this.
Okay.
And here's my thing. If you need to know the story of the Squid Games, it's already done. Mm-hmm. So are you going to retell that story, or are we going to keep the concept of the Squid Games and make our own?
I have no idea.
Because that's what I would do. So that, even the Korean people, because it was a Korean show, right? When they watch the English one, they'll be like, oh, it's like ours, but a little bit different.
I don't know, really. A lot of Squid Games' games are like plays on actual like children's games that they do over there. We don't really have children's games like that. What are they gonna do? Hopscotch? They'll definitely have the red light, green light thing.
Hoop and stick.
Yeah.
Ball in a cup.
A lot of our toys were like mechanical things, We didn't have just like theirs is like, carve the cookie out in the right shape. We don't really have things like that.
We have cookie cutters.
Yeah, but that's not a game. That's just a part of the chore of making a cookie.
I think everybody has fun making cookies. That's a game.
Yes. I want to make gingerbread men. I've just now decided this year. I've never done it before.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be gingerbread. I'm not huge into ginger.
I don't like it either. I've never liked gingerbread. Why can't we just make something new?
I know. Why does everything have to be derivative of something else? It's like Ghosts or The Office.
Yeah.
Like, why don't we just stream their version? And I know why we make our own version. It's because, in a weird technicality, the company makes more money if they just remake it themselves. Mm-hmm. Which I think is dumb and shouldn't make sense, but it has to do with licensing and whatever.
Well, there you go. There's your example. The Office. Mm-hmm. The UK version is highly praised, but nowhere compared to the US version.
No.
People love the US version. They did it better.
They did.
They took something, fixed it.
The thing I don't know, because like even fans of Squid Game didn't like the last few seasons of it.
There's only 3.
Yeah, but it didn't. They were like, it's not a story that needed sequels and follow-ups. Kind of like John Wick, you know?
Yeah. What? I can't believe the John Wick thing's still going.
It's just a perfect example of like, that was a good story. You could do a sequel, but you don't need to. And then you see the sequel and you're like, no.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, Twisted Metal got a 4th season.
What do you mean 4th?
3rd. Sorry, 3rd.
I'm like, whoa.
Which I was like, I couldn't even finish the 2nd season.
No.
It just, even the first one, we watched it in one day, which was a regret. But
there's nothing else to watch.
Yeah. But also, I didn't walk away with this great experience. I was just like, oh, I just saw nonsense on the screen for 10 hours.
Like, and it doesn't help that I've never played the game, so like any small like bits and pops that would be like fun for fans would go over my head. But we tried to watch the first episode of Twisted Metal season 2, and it was just boring. Yeah. Like, it didn't set up anything.
The Twisted Metal, you're talking about playing the games? Mm-hmm. I played those games. They were old by the time I got to them. Yeah. On the PS2.
Yeah.
So, and I was in high school, and that was, I graduated in 2010. That was long ago. It was a very different world back then. So yeah, I was just a little amazed about Twisted Metal. It's been revealed that the villain of Man of Tomorrow, this is Superman 2, is Brainiac.
Makes sense.
Yes, and I love it. There is also a casting rumor that Matt Smith is playing him.
That's a great cast.
And I was like, cool, can Brainiac have a cool dance like
Morbius?
Yeah.
What a great redemption for him, by the way.
Yeah.
Go from Morbius to this.
Yeah, and that one's not confirmed, but I was just like, that's cool. Now, Brainiac makes a lot of sense. He has a lot of power. To get 2 enemies, Lex Luthor and Superman, to unite, you're going to have a scarier opponent.
Also, Brainiac has a lot of like reach throughout like multiple different characters' stories.
Yes.
Many of them interact with Brainiac in one way or another, which is fun. I think this is a great idea. Good setup. Good concept. Matt Smith is fantastic.
Nice. Pierce Brosnan was talking about it in an interview. He was like, I heard Dr. Fate is going to get his own TV show. He's going to get his own movie. And I want to play him.
Yes.
And I was like, well, you were not the worst part of Black Adam. So I'd be fine having him come back.
I would say Dr. Fate was one of the 2 best parts of Black Adam, along with Hawkman. Hawkman?
Yes.
I never remember. I liked Hawkwoman way better.
There is no Hawkwoman.
I call her that because I'm not going to call her Hawk Girl because she's a grown adult.
She's okay. This is the name of the character. You can't just change their nouns.
I can do whatever I want.
Okay. Well, we got that far.
I would love to see Pierce Brosnan come back.
Me too. And then Miles Teller was talking about his time in Fan 4-Stick.
Yeah.
He played Reed Richards long ago. And he blamed the movie on Josh Trank, who was the director. Yes. And Josh himself blamed himself for it.
Yeah. It was pretty obvious. Like they had reshoots months later, and because it wasn't scheduled for reshoots or anything, the lady who was playing Invisible Woman, Sue, got a completely different hairstyle. She cut her hair off and dyed it, and now it's like, oh, well, we need you to be a blonde again, so here's this horrible, crappy wig.
Yep. There's a lot of issues with it. It's disjointed. It doesn't make sense. Dr. Doom is a little weird in that one. You don't really feel much of a connection to Johnny. Johnny's not much of a character in that one.
No.
What was interesting about all this, because I was like, I already know this story. I learned about it because I wanted to know why the Fan 4-Stick flopped so hard. Mm-hmm. So badly that when it came out on Blu-ray, that day I bought it. Because I didn't see it in theaters. I didn't have time. Yeah. And I watched it at home and I was just like, this is... Like, the first half of the movie is really good. You're like, oh man, we're setting something up.
Look, they were leaning into that body horror concept, which is what it was pitched as, which sounds so cool.
Yeah.
But then
and it fell apart right there. Apparently there was a sequel.
Oh, really?
A planned sequel. And because this is the time of Fox, they wanted to add Daredevil and Deadpool to this. In the same movie. The Fantastic Four with Daredevil and Deadpool.
So, hot off the heels of First Steps, not exactly the vibe of Marvel's First Family.
No. I was thinking about it. I was just like, Why would you choose the two most violent ones?
Who else do they have? Who else could they choose at that point? It's not like they could get the X-Men to do anything.
Yeah, true. I'm sure they had rights to other characters. But, yeah, that's just a wackadoo concept.
Fantastic is one of those movies where it sullied my opinion of the actors. And then I had to, like, learn through other performances that they're actually really good. It was just that one movie.
Yeah.
Which is crazy, because that was Michael B. Jordan. You had Michael B. Jordan right there.
As a side guy.
Yeah, but he's amazing.
I know.
And you fumbled it.
They had a lot of talent on that team. Horizon Steel Frontiers.
What is that?
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Oh.
They made another one. They just announced this. This is an MMORPG.
Okay.
They wanted to do this the whole time.
This feels more, yeah.
It doesn't look good.
Damn. That's a lot of MMORPGs, for some reason, are real ugly. Only, like, you'll find some pretty ones on the App Store, like the weird ones, you know? But,
Yeah.
like, the characters will look nice, but it's all, like, the same 3 models over and over again, and then the world's just empty. And I don't know, we have higher standards. We have the Genshin games. They have a pretty okay aesthetic.
I think it's because you have people coming in and out, and you gotta fill all those textures in.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It's just more Horizon, in which I'm like, I've still yet to find a Horizon fan.
Yeah, and I'm like, I think Horizon's perfectly fine, but I'm not like jonesing to see the world more. I think a movie or an animated series would be nice.
Okay, well, the movie's coming soon.
Is it?
Yeah.
This is like Avatar, the blue people. They just why are they pushing this so much?
Yes. Whatever. Steam Machine just got announced.
Yeah.
This is Steam's second home console. Their original one failed. I forgot what it was called, but that was way back in mid 2010s.
Yeah, like it was clearly like an idea that would revolved around the concept that was or would become the Steam Deck.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And this new one, it's probably going to be priced around $500, $550, just like the other consoles on the market, right? And it's got the power, man. It's stronger than the Xbox.
Yeah, I would so invest in this. I think it would be super. Not only does Steam have basically every game you would want on basically any other console except for Nintendo, but it has a ton of cool indie stuff. Now the thing is, the biggest hang-up was Steam has everything, but a lot of people's computers aren't necessarily built for Steam.
Yes.
This would alleviate that.
It's a home console.
Yeah.
They entered the home console market. And the CEO of Xbox, Phil Spencer, is like, yeah, good job. And I was like, are you trying to backlash them?
Remember when he was like, can I buy Nintendo?
Yeah, I'm like, dude, you need to stop opening your mouth because look at your Xbox. Nobody plays that.
Literally, the only thing keeping your legacy alive is people remembering Red versus Blue existed.
Yeah,
and that's
Halo.
Tangentially related to anything you had to do.
The only thing keeping your franchise alive is an AI picture of Master Chief as Trump.
Woof.
Yes, and there's still not enough stars on that flag.
What a legacy.
So good job with the Steam Machine. I want to see it in practicality.
I'm excited for everyone to just call it the GameCube because it's a perfect square.
Yeah. I mean, I was looking at a picture of one and I was like, why is the fridge got USB ports? Yeah, it's just a little cube.
Yeah, well, because it's so compact. Because you wouldn't really have like physical games for it. You just download it off your Steam account and then you log into your Steam account.
Yeah, I don't think there is a disk drive.
Yeah, which I think it makes sense for this one.
Yeah.
I want it. When it comes out, I want it. And then I'll play Baldur's Gate on the big screen.
Okay.
Or Digimon on the big screen. Or Little Goody Two Shoes on those are all the games I have.
Nice. It was my birthday.
Happy birth! Hooray!
I'm 30. I'm yawning.
Yep.
And I'm 33 years old. We went shopping. I could not find anything. And then I realized, I was like, why? I never got the new Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Shadows. And I never got the new Ghost, Yote. And I decided to go with Ghost of Yote. Mm-hmm. They're both Japanese samurai games. So I was like, I'm not really losing much.
Yeah.
Picking one over the other.
Just like what flavor, you know.
And Ghost of Tsushima is probably one of the greatest games I've ever played in my life. I loved it. I literally just didn't work, and I sat at home, and I just played that thing to completion. Yeah. And then once I completed it, I got a job. But, like, I just did nothing but that game, and I loved it. And the way Sucker Punch is going with these games, don't stop. Like, this is the pinnacle of the peak. This is what RPGs should ever look like and be like.
They're stunning. They remind me of, like, and Shadow of the Colossus is not a great example because it does not hold up, but it reminds me of Shadow of the Colossus, of, like, just being in this magical world that's so all-encompassing. And it's beautiful. There's particles, there's leaves and flowers and the wind blows in different times. It's so intricate and beautiful.
Yes. And the gameplay is a little different. They updated it. With the original guy, Jin, he would learn different samurai sword techniques with his katana, right? Here with Atsu is she has 2 katanas, but she also gets other weapons, and I think eventually towards the end, I'm going to pick up a firearm.
Hell yeah.
Which Jin never had. And I'm like, oh, this is now elevating the game again.
It also makes sense because Jin was a samurai. Atsu is a ronin.
Yeah, so not even a ronin. She's a mercenary.
Yeah, so like it makes sense that rather than like mastering one weapon, she would have an arsenal of options.
Yes.
Which is neat to differentiate them gameplay-wise from each other.
Yeah. I haven't finished the game. It's going to take me a long time.
I feel like you've, like, scratched the surface. Your map is empty.
My map is empty, and I opened up a new area, and I was like, cool, let's kill the bad guy. And they're like, no, dude, you got to spend, like, at least 2 days in here just getting all the collectibles. And I was just like, oh. But that's the fun of it. I highly recommend it. The question of the week last week.
I don't think there was a question.
There was.
Oh.
How do you feel about Nintendo's latest Direct? This is the one where they announced Mario Galaxy?
Right.
Yes, Mario Galaxy.
Yeah, the movie.
It's 71%. I'm excited for the movie. I don't blame you guys. I went with Where's the Games just because that's what the Directs have always been to me.
Yeah, I don't think they need to do a Direct for a single movie trailer. That was disappointing, I would say. But I am excited for the movie. I want to see what they do.
Yeah. I think we're all going to see it. Okay, Game of the Year nominations. And this is going to be the question of the week this week. Well, I'm going to pick one of these 4. I'm going to try and ask you what you think the Game of the Year is going to be. And you can right now go onto their website and vote for yourself. But right now I'm just naming off the nominees. I'm not going to do all of it. It's interesting. Game of the Year. Claire Obscura Expedition 33. Death Stranding 2 On the Beach. Donkey Kong Bonanza, Hades 2, Hollow Knight Silk Song, and Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
What the hell is Kingdom Come Deliverance 2?
Well, the people who play that game won't shut up about it.
I've never heard of it.
It's an RPG.
Okay.
Where you are in the Middle Ages.
All right.
So you got to deal with all of that.
Well, that sounds like something I would care about, but I've never... When I hear the Deliverance, I think of that movie from
wow.
Yeah, not a great movie.
Where are you going?
I've never heard of this game.
Okay. I think for me, it's Claire Obscura.
I haven't played any of these ones. I think Silk Song might steal it, because the Silk Song fans are fanatic about it.
Yes, they are.
They've been clamoring for this game for a decade now.
I get it.
But, I think any of them... I've also heard great things about Claire Obscura. They all sound fine. I would be happy with any of them, except for the one I've never heard of.
Well, Claire Obscura is all over this for nominations. I think they walked away with like 12 or 13 nominations.
Yeah.
So like Best Art Direction, Claire Obscura, Death Stranding, Ghost of Yote, right? We were just talking about how beautiful it is. It should definitely get it. Hades 2 and Hollow Knight.
It's going to be a lot of repetition on there, yeah.
Yep. Audio design, Battlefield 6, Claire Obscura, Death Stranding, Ghost of Yote, maybe. But Silent Hill F.
I think Silent Hill F deserves this one.
Yes.
It's got its own... horror is so unique in terms of audio.
Yes.
And, Silent Hill has a good idea on how to do that.
Kind of have to. Best Game Direction. It's all the same stuff. Best multiplayer. Arc Raiders, Battlefield 6, Elden Ring, Night Rain. Peak, Split Faction. Sorry.
I hope Peak wins.
What is Peak?
It's just this goofy little like game where you're like these little goofy cartoon characters and you're just climbing up a mountain. But like things can happen. It's very fun. You can like voice chat with each other, and because you can voice chat, as you like get further away from each other, your voice actually sounds quieter if you're getting up the mountain, or if you fall off the mountain, you can watch your friend scream and fade into the distance.
That's wow.
It's very lighthearted and fun, but everyone played it. I think it deserves it.
Okay. Best narrative, Claire Obscura, Death Stranding, Ghost of Yotei, Kingdom Come, and Silent Hill F. Right now, I can't say give it to Ghost because it's pretty hard to follow up the first one's story. Mm-hmm. And Silent Hill F, you need to play that game multiple times to get the story.
I don't know the narratives for most of them, but I think Silent Hill F, I don't think it'll win it. I think it'll probably go to Claire Obscura because everyone talks. The only thing I've never seen gameplay, but I've heard great things about the story of the characters.
Yes. Well, best performance.
Yeah.
Jennifer English, Ben Starr, and Charlie Cox, all for Claire Obscura.
Yeah.
Erika Ishii?
Yeah.
For Ghost of Yotei. Troy Baker for Indiana Jones.
Deserved.
I feel like at that point, like, you just make another category. It's just whatever Troy Baker did that year.
Well, a lot of people are talking about making, like, voice performance and live-action performance separate things. Because, yeah, while Charlie Cox might have voiced a character in Claire Obscura, he didn't do the mocap for it. Yeah. You know, I think, and I agree. I think that should be its own separate category.
Did he not do the mocap because it would have been just too intense?
I don't know
He
what
was
the...
just doing his crazy martial arts moves. He's breaking people's knees and crap, and he's got batons all of a sudden.
I don't know what they do in Claire Obscura, so I am uncertain.
That was a Daredevil reference.
Yes.
Yeah, in Silent Hill F, Konatsu Kato.
Nice.
Which, yeah?
Yeah. Again, horror, yeah, you gotta judge it differently, you know?
Yeah, I mean, you're supposed to play that one in Japanese.
Yes.
So, best score, all the same guys again. Action, Battlefield 6, Doom, Dark Ages.
Mm-hmm.
Hades 2, Ninja Gaiden 4, and Shinobi, The Art of Vengeance.
I forgot Ninja Gaiden 4 came out 100%.
How?
No one talked about it.
Okay.
I'm not huge into Ninja Gaiden to begin with. Like, I think it's fine, but not for me.
Okay. I never played them. Best family game, Donkey Kong Bonanza. Mm-hmm. Lego Party. Okay. Lego Voyagers.
Okay.
Mario Kart World. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. And Split Fiction.
I bet they'll give it a Split Fiction because it's the least cartoony looking of all of them. But,
what is going on here?
Yeah.
You got 2 Lego games, and then you have Mario Kart and Sonic Racing heading off against each other.
Yeah, which also Sonic Racing looked better than Mario Kart. I haven't played either, so I can't judge, but
yeah,
you had more options with Sonic. Sorry, habit.
Yeah.
It's like that Simpsons joke of, Bart, no! It's like, and he's like, I didn't do anything. It's like, sorry, force a habit. Lisa, no!
Best fighting game, 2XKO.
Okay.
I think that's how you say that. The Capcom Fighting Collection, Fatal Fury, Night of the Wolves, Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, and Virtua Fighter 5.
There's a lot of...
Revo.
It was a big year for fighting games, I think.
Did you?
I think.
I don't know. I stopped playing fighting games when I realized I really suck at them.
Oh yeah, I'm bad at it. I'm a button masher through and through.
But I'm better at a fighting game than I am at a sports game. At a sports game, you might as well have not given me the controller.
Legitimately, I'm like, I would rather play the sport, and I don't like playing sports, except for badminton. I love playing badminton, but you can't find a badminton partner to play with. The sun's always in somebody's eyes. Whatever.
Why don't you just change where your net is?
I mean, you could.
Yeah, you could have.
You could have.
You could have had a friend. Did we do independent game yet?
No.
Best independent game, Absalom. Ball X Pit. Okay.
Okay.
It leaves very little to the imagination. Blueprints. Clara Obscura Expedition 33. I don't know if you knew.
That can't be indie.
Hades 2. And Hollow Knight Silk Song.
So 3 nobodies that no one's played, and then the 3 everyone keeps talking about.
Yeah.
And we'll already win a million other awards.
Yeah.
Man, it's only going to be worth watching the concert for this one.
Best mobile game. Destiny Rising.
Sure.
Persona 5, The Phantom X.
Okay.
Sonic Rumble.
Uma Musume Pretty Derby! Yeah! Woo! Go Horse Girls! That one's gonna win, for sure.
You really think it's gonna win?
Yes.
Over Wuthering Winds?
No,
Waves, sorry.
Wuthering Waves. No one likes Woo-Wah. No one really cares. It's gonna be Uma Musume.
Is that what they call it? Woo-Wah?
Yes.
Okay, I wish I knew that. It would have been easier than just botching the name.
Uma Musume swept the nation. Everyone loved it.
Nice.
A lot of
bunch of stuff, indie games,
so much
esports athletes, and all that. The one I wanted to focus on here, okay? Because we already talked about who's going to win year, right? But what about next year? Next year we have so many cool things coming.
This is such a weird category, by the way.
It is a weird category, but I like it. I like it because we get to see, not only as us, the consumers, but the industry itself.
Yeah, like the corporate guys.
They also get to see this, and they're like, oh, this is where because the video games are always shifting. The way the markets are, it's constantly shifting. That's why there's so many different genres.
You can get a weird one, like Peak just kind of popped up out of nowhere, and that will steal everyone's attention. The next thing you know, everyone's trying to copy Peak.
Yeah, I have a very specific genre I like, which is third-person shooter with horror action. Right? Yeah. That's just me. That's what I like. But then, you'll see me over here playing around with these historical-inspired RPGs. You know, like... Also, Tetris, it's easy to take a poop while playing Tetris. So, like, Tetris is hard not to put on, like, one of the best games ever made.
Wait a minute, was Digimon Time Story Stranger not anywhere on this list?
I don't think it was.
Or Pokemon? Nope. And I didn't even like Pokemon, but plenty of people did. Robbed. Stupid. Boo.
Yeah, I didn't see those guys in here. Best film adaptation.
Best adaptation.
Okay, before we do that, most anticipated game of the year.
Yes.
007 First Light.
Maybe.
Well, Hitman's a big, popular series.
It's also been a while. It's been a while for 007 too, but it does have the fan base, the history behind it.
Yes. Grand Theft Auto 6.
Sure.
If it comes out. Yeah. That's what I'm just saying.
For real. When the dogs woke up, sorry.
Marvel's Wolverine.
Yes. Maybe the one I'm most excited for, I would say. Just because I'm curious to see what it does.
Okay.
Gameplay-wise, not story-wise.
Yeah, I'm excited. I wonder if it'll get repetitive like Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Resident Evil Requiem.
That's the one I'm actually, story-wise, I want that one.
Yeah, clearly, I was talking about my favorite genre, and this happens to fall right in it. It's like, maybe it's my favorite game series. But, yeah, that's the one I'm really looking forward to. And Witcher 4. These are all amazing games.
Yes.
And I'm really tired of the dog doing that.
But he woke up. He's gotta shake the sleepies out of his head.
Yeah, okay. Let's get to something really stupid. Best adaptation.
This pissed me off.
So it's not just live action.
Yeah.
And it's not just movies.
Yeah.
It could be a TV show. So, here, let's start this off with the obvious winner, a Minecraft movie.
Boo. It was so bad.
It's terrible. The Emoji Movie was better.
It reminded me of, Cat in the Hat. The live-action Cat in the Hat.
Yep.
It was that same exact, gross vibe all throughout.
Nice. That's just Jack Black. Devil May Cry.
The one, no one liked it. Fans especially hated it.
Well, they're making a second season.
I know, and no one wants it.
Yeah. Splinter Cell Death Watch, which came out under our radar.
I don't know. No one cares.
Yep. The Last of Us Season 2?
Actually, horrible.
No.
It pissed me off how bad. As someone who's not even a fan, I haven't played the game, just from a story perspective, Dog Water. How could this be up for best adaptation?
I don't know. Because the second runner-up for best adaptation is Until Dawn.
Which is
Well, here's the thing. I was told if you haven't played the games, it's a pretty good movie.
an award-winning sell for best adaptation. You know what I know? Because Sonic 3 could have been in this lineup. It came in at December 20th last year.
Yeah.
That should be within the limitations of being in this.
Yes.
And they just forgot or something. Oh, it's a dumb kiddie movie. It won't count, except we gotta put it in the Minecraft movie.
Yeah, I was like, you can't make that argument. Minecraft's right there.
There's no winners here. None of them deserve an award.
Damn. We are all losers.
Shame on you. What's the name? Jeff? Is that the guy?
Yeah,
Shame on you, Jeffrey. Go to your room.
Let's see his name, but yeah, okay. That was the Game of the Year awards. Mm-hmm. Okay, now it is Box Office Trolls.
Box Office Trolls.
Wait, now it's Box Office Trolls.
Box Office Trolls.
I'm very upset this is number one. Now you see me, now you don't. You don't see me in the theater.
Nope.
I'm just being honest.
It's getting like mid reviews because, again, no one wants a sequel to these ancient, boring movies no one cares about.
Yes.
What's his name?
Who?
He was the main character in Detective Pikachu. Don't say Ryan Reynolds.
Justice Smith?
Justice Smith can't even save your movie, guys.
Apparently they're already working on the fourth one, which I'm like, no.
How?
No.
Why?
This one took way too long, and I don't even know why it's number one.
I remember we started to watch the first Now You See Me, and I was so pissed off because they weren't doing magic.
Yeah.
They were just like they weren't explaining the magic behind their magic trick. They were seemingly just bending the laws of reality because and then I win and I get away, and it ruined the fun of having magicians as a heist. You need to show me the magic part for the magic to be fun. Otherwise, it's just a cop-out. A Deus Ex Machina. Dumb.
Yeah, so when I started watching them, because I've seen both of them, except for this one, and the second one's god-awful, but the first one is somewhat tangible. Once you get to that part where they're not doing magic, you find out it's just CGI Hollywood BS.
Yeah.
You kind of turn the gears a little bit. At least for me, I had to be like, oh, so this isn't magic. This is just someone's BS Hollywood story. And so now it's just more about a heist.
Yeah.
And then that's just how I watch it.
At that point, I'd rather just watch, like, Ocean's 11 or whatever. And I don't even like that one.
Why? You got all the Fast and the Furiouses.
I'm not huge into heist movies to begin with. I'd watch Sonic 3. There was a heist in that one. If only it was up for Game of the Year awards.
Wow, okay. Number 2, The Running Man.
Right, I do want to watch this one. Not in theaters, but I do want to see it.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Seems like fun. Glenn Powell's great.
Yeah. Number 3, Predator Badlands.
Nice.
Number 4, Regretting You. Just falling. Just falling so much.
Plummeting. Tumbling.
Blood all over the place. There's glass and dirt.
There's a lot of red on the screen right now,
yes.
Which means everything's going down.
Yeah. Black Phone 2.
Nice. Hurry up and, like, get on streaming already.
It's been in theaters for 5 weeks now.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just saw.
What's been in theaters for 52 weeks? Oh.
Number 4, Regretting You. Number 5, Black Phone. Number 6, Keeper.
Don't know what that one is.
I don't know either. Number 7, Nuremberg.
Yeah.
Number 8, Sarah's Oil.
What is that?
I don't know.
That...
It's an Amazon movie.
Gross, Sarah. Keep that to yourself.
Yeah. Stop trying to sell that to me. No, I don't want to smell it.
It's just like a lady standing next to you, and like the line at a grocery store is like, you want to see some of my Etsy shop?
Yeah.
It's like, no.
Yeah. And I make these too, and I dabble with jewelry, but I like beads better. Number 9, Bugonia.
Sure.
And number 10, Chainsaw Man.
Hooray!
And number 11, that was the one we were looking at, Wicked. Which has been in theaters, according to them, for 52 weeks. It's been there for a year.
I don't think it has.
No.
But...
No way. There's no way it could have been in there the whole time.
You know what's so funny? We literally just rewatched it yesterday. And these losers are watching it in theaters.
Yeah. Well, isn't it kind of the movie you'd want to watch in theaters?
I guess. No, I don't want to hear other people singing along to the songs. I want to hear the trained professionals singing the songs, not you.
Yeah.
Other folks in the movie theater.
IGN did the review for the second one, Wicked for Good.
Yep.
They gave it a 6.
Really? Only 6?
They said when the 2 stars are on screen, it's amazing. But the movie apparently is really dark.
It makes sense, yeah.
Like, they were talking like it was hard to see certain scenes.
I thought you meant like...
Yeah, not just tonally. It becomes like dark.
Which is great. The first one was so bright. And we've had an issue with our Roku for some reason where certain apps are desaturated.
Yep.
For some reason. Like, blown out. But I don't think that was the problem with this one. I think it's just too bright all the time.
Yes.
So for them to bounce in the opposite direction, someone fire your editor. Learn color coordination.
Well, it's also the show Elphaba has gone evil.
Yeah. I don't know what this one could embody. Everything I knew about Wicked, the stage play, was everything from the first one. So I don't know what the second one's gonna be about, other than Elphaba getting the monkeys to join her and convincing...
Wait, that was the end of the play?
I don't know.
That shouldn't have been the end of the play.
It's what I knew. I thought it was, but I was wrong.
Okay, that's probably just before intermission.
And she needs to get Furio on her side, because in the story she has the Winky Country soldiers. He's the guy from Winky Country. So that's the only thing I could perceive happening.
Okay. Also, Dorothy is in it.
Yes.
I know that because they're showing off the actress who was like hidden behind wraps. They even told her don't show up at the premiere, which I was like, that's messed up.
That's sad. You don't get a...
Though she might have lucked out because somebody tried to grab Ariana Grande.
I know. This guy's done this a couple of times.
With her?
No, with like random celebrities. He'll charge on the stage and he doesn't like attack them, but he gets there way too close and like jumps and waves, and it just really highlights how security is garbage for all these really big celebrities. And he just gets like for this he's apparently only getting 9 days for it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, stop this guy. He's not stopping. This is too much of a... He's done this like 5 times now.
How's this thing? It's Hollywood.
Yeah.
Well, you ever been there?
No, I don't want to.
The big city, strange town.
Yeah.
Really weird people out there, man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like LA. I never did. Every time I visited, I was like, oh, this is horrible. It's just asphalt, buildings, sun.
Yeah.
That's all it is. It's like when they show you all those glamorous shots of houses on the hills and stuff, right? That's a small portion. And most of us don't even make enough money to even bother knocking on one of those doors.
Just even sneeze in the direction of those places.
Yeah, move on. Well, the rest of LA just looks like a suburbia.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing going on.
They really glamorize it in the movies. We get the palm trees and the boardwalk.
Yeah, there is a boardwalk. But you got to get closer to the coast.
Yeah. And it's a big state. Not all of it's going to look like that.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm from Northern California, where it is green and nice. And we do have weather. So yeah, going down to Southern California sucked. There is a war between the two, just telling you.
There always is something.
So why is there no film review? You want to answer that?
Me?
Yeah.
No, you do it.
Okay. I watched Spirit, and it sucked.
You didn't like Spirit?
I did not like Spirit. And I was
Stallion of the Cimarron.
I don't think anyone's going to want to watch 8 minutes of me just attacking an ancient movie.
It is.
It's from like 2002. It was very difficult to find.
Yes.
In fact, I went to Peacock, which is the home of DreamWorks. Mm-hmm. And I typed in Spirit, and they're like, you want to watch Spirit too? And I was like, what? And I had to type out all the way, all of Spirit to get to Spirit 2.
Yeah.
And that was insane. So I had to rent it from Amazon, and it's like a music video.
For horses.
Yes, for horses. And there's not enough dialogue.
There's like some narration here or there.
They get Matt Damon.
Yeah.
You know, who's the most Western guy you can think of?
And
Matt Damon.
he doesn't really put on like a amazing performance.
No.
Like he's clearly just like, and I'm reading out my script. I'm saying it in a pleasant tone, but I don't know what emotion I'm supposed to be throwing out.
Yep. And all of the problems for Spirit come at him because of his own choosing.
Yeah.
He is his own. He didn't have to go through all that.
No.
He chose to do that.
He did.
He's lucky he survived any of that.
At the most praise I can get, it's also so like paint by numbers. Like, oh, he finds the girl horse, and
Yep.
and then
And then she
fine,
died.
and then the only thing is like the whole train catastrophe, which it gets so out of hand at some point.
Oh yeah, it explodes.
I'm like, one horse did all of this?
Yeah.
Really? But the only thing I can give it like as a point of praise is I praise it for not having the animals talking to each other.
Yep.
But you can feel the moments in the story where they're neighing, they're whinnying, as horses do, and you can, like, see what the line was supposed to be.
Yes.
Like, you could see, like, it's just horse whinnying, but it'll be like, no, don't go, I'm sorry, I'll be fine, you go. Like, you can, like, read what it was supposed to say, and it's just horses neighing at each other. So, like, well done with, like, the animation of their expressions and stuff.
Yep.
But, yeah.
And not all the songs are good. There's only one good song in there, actually.
There's, like, two, maybe?
Maybe.
But it definitely, like, after a while, I'm like, I'm kind of tired of this one band.
Yeah. We never, Little Creek, who's the Native American who befriends Spirit.
Yeah.
We don't know what tribe he's from. We don't even know where Spirit is. I mean, I thought it looks like it takes place out in the Midwest, but at the end they're playing in canyons, and I'm like, so you made it to the Southwest?
Yeah,
When?
I don't. It could be Utah for all I know.
It could, yeah, just be Utah, but they never tell you, and you're like, okay. There is no reason to know that story.
No.
It was just DreamWorks. It's really just DreamWorks trying to make an art house film.
It was so, like, and we'll do our own Lion King. Or our own Bambi. And,
Yeah.
and that was kind of, it began and ended with that.
Yeah. Because that is what the last time they traditionally do hand-drawn things.
Was it the last time? It was definitely one of the last ones.
Yeah, I mean, it was petering out right there. So then we watched another movie, Nobody 2, which could have been a film review, I guess. I really enjoyed the first movie.
The first one's great.
But this one sucked.
It was remember that analogy I had in the beginning where it's like, oh, it's like John Wick, where I don't need that sequel. This is a perfect example of it. Like, to the point, I saw a clip of the first one of Christopher Lloyd's character.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, that was really cool. Right. That's why I liked his character. Didn't do anything. The only thing I liked in this one was RZA being a samurai.
Yeah.
That was cool,
Yeah,
but
that was
barely
weird.
in it.
Yeah. It was just, this is what old men watch now.
Yeah.
You know, it's about an old guy, Bob Odenkirk, which most of the time when he's doing his choreographed fights, it's sped up.
Yeah. It's really obviously
It's
sped up.
noticeable how sped up it is, and it's to show that he has some sort of urgency, because in reality, Odenkirk...
He's like 80. He's like as
He's
old as
very
Danny DeVito.
No, he's not that old. But he is an older actor, and I don't even know if he's in shape for something like this.
He doesn't look it.
No.
He just looks, which was kind of the point. He's a nobody.
Yeah.
This one felt real silly. They get a wolf at one point. His wife helps at one point. It didn't have the same heart.
No. It was not even, like I said, it sucked. So we turned our gaze, and we finally sat down and watched it. I will say this, Weapons is not as good as everyone tells you.
Yeah, it was really, like, everyone hyped it up. It was good, for sure.
Oh, it's good. It's just not that good.
The cinematography was great. And it was I liked how bright it got at certain times.
Yes. And, well, we didn't address the witch in the room.
No.
That was really interesting to me.
Now I understand why they're like, we could do a prequel. And I'm like, yes, do, because you didn't explain any of this.
Yeah. So if you haven't seen it, I just told you what it was. And
It's been like a year. You've had plenty of time.
It's not been a year.
It hasn't?
No. What the? This came out just like a few months ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Wow.
What the? Okay.
Time doesn't exist anymore.
Go check it out. It's very scary. Some of it made me, it like reminded me of Scott Derrickson's Sinners. No. Insidious. No. What is the one I'm thinking of?
I don't know. You said the two. What happens in it?
Sinister.
Sinister.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, thanks for helping.
I'm sorry.
It's very much like that old, like, it's shot on film. You can see it, especially at night. You can see the silhouettes popping, which I was like, that's really interesting. And they do some weird zoom techniques, which distorts the image a little bit.
Yeah.
Because it's shot on film. So because it's trying to capture all that information while it's being moved. It gives this feel of like 70s horror.
Yes.
At times. And that's kind of cool, and I like that.
They break a lot of, like, rules. Like, we see a lot of characters from behind and not seeing their faces. Or
the rules are broken because the film is broken into... It's almost linear, right? You will go back a few times, but it's broken by how each person experiences the events of the film.
Yes, and it takes a couple of different like twists and turns I wasn't expecting, and it starts out very not gory or anything. And I will to spoil there's no gore involving children getting hurt, so if you're worried about that, you're good. But at the end, it ramped up real quickly.
Yes, pretty cool. I like that.
It was great. It was really good. I really liked it. I really want a prequel because I want to know what that was all about.
Yeah, and I think the answer there is she used the term consumption.
Yes.
And consumption is, Benedict Wong said that. He's like something you'd get on the Oregon Trail.
Yeah.
Consumption is tuberculosis. It's the white plague. But no one really uses the term consumption anymore because we don't deal with tuberculosis, but also that's just an old-timey way of saying they're sick. That kind of tells me where she's from.
Yes.
That kind of points me in a direction in time where I'm like, okay, I know where you are.
There was also, like, many, it's really obvious and overt once you're watching it, but there's many allusions and talk about parasites, like in the background and stuff.
Yes.
And it's very much, that is the dynamic here. She is a parasite. She takes only for herself and hurts the quote-unquote hosts. I guess it would be the hosts, because they're hosting her at their house.
Yeah.
But it's neat. It is neat. I liked it.
Yeah.
It deserved to be praised. It just maybe might be a bit too hyped up, depending on your tastes.
Yeah, I'm a little curious what this guy does with Resident Evil now that that's his next project, before he goes back to Weapons, whatever he decides to call that. Now, Weapons could be a film review, but like I said, it was my birthday, and I was just partying, and I'm very tired right now.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta take time for you.
Yep. So, I mean, rewatching Spirit wasn't worth it, but I now know.
It was
that nostalgia lies. And Nobody 2. If sequels take too long, don't even bother.
They rot on the vine. It's not even worth it. Right? Now you see me, now you don't.
But then there's that sequel problem that kills me, right? Top Gun Maverick. Mm-hmm. When is it too long that it's been so long that it's okay to do it again?
It's this odd, specific dance. Maverick only worked because they waited that long, and they could spin it. But I don't know. Maybe Maverick was a mistake, because now everyone is trying to do what Maverick did without understanding why and how Maverick did it.
If the director of the first one is still around, I wonder how he would feel about Maverick.
It's a big departure from the first one. But it stays true to it in many ways, too.
Yeah, it's Tony Scott who directed that. Ridley Scott's brother.
Nice.
He went more with the realism. Mm-hmm. Well, his brother's more fantastical.
You don't say.
Yeah, more sci-fi horror, but yeah. I guess that's coffee break. We've been watching Teen Titans.
Yeah.
Old school Teen Titans.
We were like arguing about what happens in the first episode, because we couldn't remember which one it was. So we just watched it, and then we're like, all right, then we'll just keep watching.
Yeah. And we were both wrong.
We were.
So I don't know how this show actually supposed to start. It should be the one we're watching, right?
It is in the right order. They just aired it weird. I think the one I was thinking about is technically going to be the last episode of season 1, and it'll be presented like them having like reminiscing and flashbacks and stuff, but I don't know. We just got to the one with Mad Mod. I like Mad Mod. I think he's fun.
No, it should end with Red X.
They had Red X. We saw Red X. I don't think we wrapped up. Red X lasts for a while though.
Yes.
So I don't know.
But we should be revealed. They should reveal to us who Red X is.
Yeah.
Actually, doesn't he fight Slade at the end? And he beats him?
I don't know if he beats him. Because Slade has to come back to do the whole Terra thing later.
Which is season 2.
That's season 2?
That's season 2.
Oh.
The Judas Contract is season 2.
That's so... Why would you do the Judas Contract? That's so heavy right away.
Well, they don't put all this stuff in it.
Yeah, but like still. The betrayal. That was my first betrayal I've ever witnessed in a show.
I watched that because I got stuck with my grandparents. So they're just in the room, just like really irritated that I'm watching cartoons. Mm-hmm. And... I mean, when all that went down, because it's the finale, and I was like, I really gotta watch this, you know? God, I was so embarrassed. I was just like, that's not what I usually see. Usually it's a little funny.
Usually they save the day.
Yeah, they're friends, they're just kids, they hang out, eat pizza. Now little children are dying, and this guy might be a pedophile.
Unless it's a Cyborg episode. Cyborg's episodes always tend to be real heavy, too. Just by the nature of the character.
Victor Stone, I mean, just everyone's heartthrob.
Yes. I forgot how weird the Titans, villain... because I remember Mad Mod, and I remember Mumbo Jumbo. Who I forgot Mumbo Jumbo was voiced by Tom Kenny. That was a delight. But I forgot about the Puppet Master.
Yeah.
I forgot about Hive.
Yep.
You know, you remember the big ones, but those weirdos in the middle.
Hive is across the board.
Hive is... Well, their first lineup is the big werewolf guy, the little tech genius, and then Jinx. I remember Jinx.
Yeah. Yeah. What is his name? He's like Sabretooth, but not.
Yeah, basically.
DC flavored Sabretooth.
They'll get more characters. They'll Honeybee will be on it. Bumblebee will be on it, and then she'll leave Hive, and then she'll join Titans East eventually.
Yes.
I think Mossy Meadows are the same, but I don't remember.
I thought they were villains.
I don't remember.
Okay.
I like Mossy Meadows.
Okay. Well, that was coffee break. Because I missed this week, and I mean, I've got a crazy week ahead of me. Mm-hmm. Here's the deal. I'm gonna make it very easy for you. This Saturday, Thunderbirds. I promise. 100%. I'm ready to go.
Nice.
It's all locked and loaded. It's easy. I already know what I'm doing.
You just gotta do it. Yeah.
Yep. And then that'll be there. And then Tuesday is Krampus. Krampus is something I talked about doing last year, and I never did it.
Yes.
And I was like, you know what? I have half a script from a year ago.
Yeah.
Let's go rewatch it, because it's going to be almost Christmas time, Thanksgiving, right? Mm-hmm. And just knock this one out, especially with how I've gotten better at doing these reviews. Mm-hmm. So I'm excited. We're going to kick off our Christmas thing now, and the Christmas stuff is going to last all the way to December 30th.
It's going to be a lot of Christmas. I'm excited.
Yes.
Ups and downs.
I went with some classics, and then I went with some non-classics, obviously, like Krampus.
Yeah.
So it'll be fun. And there is a coffee break next week for Thanksgiving. I don't expect too many views on it, and I might just do wacky, weird things like make silly noises.
Who knows? If you need something to listen to when you're bored on Thanksgiving,
yeah,
we'll be there.
I might change some footage so it's just dog feet.
Feet?
Yeah.
Just little puppy paws.
Yeah, just looking at their feet all day.
Cute.
And I'll just tell you stories about how they made chocolate. I don't know.
All right, that's coffee break.
It's coffee break. Have a good one. Bye.
Bye.